Hey guys, Ghost of Grief here, bringing you a replay of a random battle that I had with a fellow YouTuber who has recently recreated his account called Donut Games. There will be a link down in the description for his channel. I hope you guys enjoy this match. I usually do live commentary though, so this might be a little weird for me. So I led off with my Relicanth actually, and he led up with his Kadabra. I knew that Kadabra had kind of low defense, so I tried to hit him with a stab move if possible. So I used, I believe Waterfall? Or no, Earthquake first, I guess. Physical, I guess, to get rid of that physical defense. And he was packing a Hidden Power, which is a bit of a bummer. You know, really messed up my Relicanth. The Relicanth probably would have came in handy in later parts of this match. Then he let out with his Shaman, I guess Skyform. I really don't see Shaman used too often, and I switched out to Registeel knowing that, you know, whatever move he has hopefully shouldn't do too much damage to a Registeel. But he apparently actually had a super effective move against him. I don't remember, I don't know what hidden power it was, honestly. I used Iron Head, honestly, just to get some damage on this Shaman, see what all I could do. Wasn't too much of the Registeel, honestly. I know I switched out to Joltik. I know Joltik was packing Bug Buzz and Hidden Power Ice. I knew both of those would mess up his Shaman. One, the bug weakness that grass has, and the flying and grass weakness that they have to ice. So I knew I could probably take it out. I didn't know how fast it would go, but it actually went faster than I thought. He let off with his Ekans then. I didn't really have a counter for Ekans, given the fact that it's a poison type. He actually hit me with Gunk Shot, and I knew that since he had Gunk Shot, if I switched out to a Steel type, that, you know, it wouldn't be too bad if I got hit by it, but he ended up using Seed Bomb, resisted anyway. No. I ended up using Zen Headbutt, because I figured I did have a counter for the Psychic from Zen Headbutt and Beldum, but I didn't know that. It was when he switched out to Lumineon that I honestly thought I might lose, because I didn't have any grass attacks that I knew of, or I was paying attention to, and I didn't have any electric either. I don't remember if Lumineon is actually part electric or not, so I switched back into Registeel, knowing that an Ice Beam wouldn't do too much damage to Registeel. It actually did barely any, even given the fact that thing's almost 10 levels higher than me. I used Iron Head, you know, mainly just to see what kind of damage I could do, and it actually made him flinch, which is kind of funny, because, you know, free switch out then. So I switched out to Articuno. I don't remember what Articuno had, but Articuno I think actually had a move that actually did a decent amount of damage to him. Wait, no, I used Roar, switched him out, brought out Rufflet, and then I used Ice Beam on Rufflet. He actually didn't switch out Rufflet too, he used Brave Bird, which really messed up my Articuno. But ended up killing his Rufflet too. And then I know I believe he switches into Ditto next to instant transform my Articuno. Which I don't see that Ditto used too often, but it's kinda nifty in my opinion. So I just set up a Toxic on it, knowing, you know, hey, if Articuno dies, Articuno dies. I think all he has left is a Lumineon, so I'm like, you know, I'm packing 4 Pokemon left. So I wasn't too worried, so I switched back out to Registeel to take an Ice Beam again. Only because I kind of figured that's what was coming. But he actually ends up getting a critical, but I was lucky enough that this Registeel was packing Rest and a Chesto Berry. So it was a decent, quick, instant heal, you know, got all of Registeel's health back, and considering he's my main ice resistance right now, I was relying on him. And apparently, and I don't know, I have very bad memory. I don't remember flying or ice having. I mean, ice might have the weakness steel, but I don't think flying does. So I was surprised when I saw that it did a super effective. Honestly, I really was. And he's only got his Lumineon left, so I sent out Fracture. You know, thinking, hey, damage is damage, and hey, why not just get rid of Fracture anyway, since it's gonna die. He ends up killing it with Ice Beam. You know, I saw it come. Oh, he doesn't kill it with Ice Beam. My memory is terrible. But Fracture did die in the end, even though he got me the win. But that was one of my many battles I have apparently shared on this replay thing. One of the only random ones, though. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If I find any other ones that are actually decent, I'll put them up too. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did.